This is the next video in which I'm going to discuss an anonymous communication that came through my general manager at a club, and there were some of the ladies at the club got together with the general manager and they made some complaints about me, and I don't even really remember what they are anymore, but I was new at the club and there were some issues with the staff that I had, so I had let some staff go, and that threw everybody into a tizzy. So it was very difficult because I needed to reshuffle my staff to get better teachers with me and people who bought in on the program. So very difficult, very trying for the membership. So when the general manager came to me on this, I was like, okay, can I know who these people are? Because I will gladly go talk to them and we can work it out. I would really love to hear what they think and, have them see my sincerity, and we can all get along and work together to build this club up to, how great it can possibly be, a really wonderful community, right? So she said, this was my general manager, said, no, they're afraid of you. I was like, okay, they're afraid of me. All right, awesome. Right. I mean, what is it? Is it the green eyes? Is it the bad teeth? What's the problem? So, it's interesting how if you have a sort of an outgoing, gregarious personality, and are a fairly self-confident person, that can be off-putting to people, and they could be afraid for no good reason, really. So I said, okay, well, I'm listening to this feedback that you're giving me. I really would prefer to be able to talk to them. So it would really be best if we could get together. So can you go back to them and send them to me? So please redirect these people to me, and let them know that you and I talked and that I'm all ears. I just can't wait to talk with them about whatever it is that their ideas are of how the club can be better, because this is what we want to do. So she said that she would. I don't know that she did, and these problems sort of lingered. And after a little while, I'm observing the people who I'm getting along with really well, and the other ones who seem to have this really interesting body language whenever we're around, and I'm kind of like, okay, I think it's those people. So it's very interesting. I think this club and that area had a very vindictive culture to it. I don't feel like it was coming from me. I really wanted to hear them out, but they were afraid, and I guess where they live, those things happen a lot. So what we're seeing here is that in all of these things, the thing that connects all of this is vindictiveness, and blowback, and if there's really something to worry about. When I was immature, then I guess I was vindictive, and then I very quickly turned that around and realized, okay, I have to be receptive to all of this communication for the good of the program, for the good of the club, the team, and its people, and the families, all of that. So the interesting thing is that when I left that club, some of these people who had been complaining, I heard later through one of the pros that I left behind there, he said, oh yeah, and then even so-and-so said, well, at least Bill cared about these things. Because the new people that came in didn't even try to listen. They just came in like bullies and just did their thing, and they didn't care what people wanted at the club. So, I mean, it's just really ironic how that, a couple of those people who were my biggest complainers were then my fans after I was gone. So there's no accounting for that. And I'm not bitter about that. I just think it's a very interesting study in human nature and the irony of how then people don't realize that they don't appreciate things until they're gone. They don't appreciate people and things until they don't have them anymore. So, sometimes it's bittersweet, but we do the best we can.